Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Tip of the Mitt fishing report with Brian Kosminski of True North Trout. How you doing, Brian?
I am excellent, Mr. Cash. How are you?
Well, I didn't have to clean out the carburetor on the snowblower, so I'm doing better than you are.
I was very happy everything worked this weekend. I didn't have to throw that 6 inches of heavy wet stuff, but it's winter in northern Michigan right now, and we're getting ready to buckle up for fly tying / show season. Bring it on.
Yeah, so speaking of that, I looked at your weather, and it's pretty miserable for the next week to 10 days.
It is. I'm kind of happy my boat is clean, and I got the cover on it sitting in my garage. I'll go out if I see a nice 45-degree weather break, but other than that, boat launches aren't the cleanest, or they're not the first spots that get hit by the snow plows, and usually they kind of jam them up so you can't get out. But we'll still go jump in the river and throw a nymph here and there. And actually, that's what I was tying up yesterday. I was tying up some rainbow warriors and other little black stoneflies, the turd fly.
There you go. And so, just so folks know, right, you're going to have a bite window that's pretty late in the day, right? Probably 1 to 3 in the afternoon, something like that.
Exactly. I would even say 2 to 4. It's your best time of the day.
And do you guys have any consistent blue-winged olive hatches or anything like that?
We honestly don't. Later on in the winter, we'll start seeing, if we get a nice warm-up, you'll see the little small black stoneflies hatch. But you're not really seeing a whole lot of surface feeding going on, and I don't have any tailwater fisheries up here large enough to target any kind of midge hatch. But for the most part, we're throwing eggs or stoneflies for either steelhead or some hungry browns that might be eating some old coho or steelhead eggs floating down the river.
Yeah, and I imagine too on a cloudy day you can probably get them to chase a streamer if you're really lucky.
Absolutely. Dredge deep water, swing low, swing slow. It's not rocket science. We're not reinventing the wheel. Even a woolly bugger can get the job done. Actually, 9 times out of 10 it does. I don't know why we try to stray from something that always works, but we got to try. We got to try that articulated whatever zoo cougar butt monkey that we got to tie up, right?
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how many articulations do you put in your woolly bugger?
If I put one on it, then it's a circus peanut, right? I mean, it's just put a big cone head on it and a couple of rubber legs, and we're good to go. Yeah,
there you go. So obviously, we're starting to move in, particularly in the colder climates, to more of a fly tying bent. And we always want to give a shout out to our friends at Norvise for sponsoring the fishing report. So you've been tying nymphs, but I also know you've got a big event coming up here at the end of the week on the 3rd of December. And I know you're also getting geared up for show season.
Yes. This Friday, I'm heading down to Holland, Michigan to the Park Theater. The Parachute Adams Band is going to be playing, and Grand Valley Fly Fishers will be there on hand, and we're going to do a fly tying demo with some unknowing folks that are going to learn how to try the kamikaze sculpin and do some giveaways, have a good time. There's a lot of sponsorship. There's a table down there for the Mayfly Project, which I'm heavily involved with. We're trying to get foster kids out on the river and introduce them to a future that our rivers need kids and our kids need rivers. I think it's an awesome project. I've been involved with them for a few years, and there's a lot of other great sponsors for the group, along with Norvise.
Very, very neat. And, folks, with the holiday season coming, everything at Norvise is made here in the United States. I know that Tim and Tyler just released another batch of their toolbars. They're going fast, and I know they've got some specials for the holidays. And if you head over to www.nor-vice.com, you can check those out. And as the days get shorter and colder, every Sunday night on their Facebook page, they do a really good job. And either Tim or Tyler or another member of the pro staff will do a live tying session on their Facebook page. So you owe it to yourself to check those out.
Absolutely. Braden was tying up some good bugs last night.
Yeah. So, that's what we got going on, folks. If you're within shooting range of Kaz's event on Friday, you owe it to yourself to check it out. And, we love questions on the articulate fly. We're going to give you guys a pass because of the Thanksgiving holiday for not getting one in for this one. but you really need to, because we're going to have a drawing at the end of the season for some great TNT swag. We're also going to have a $100 gift certificate from our friends at Norvice. And the only way to do it is if you ask a question. You can email them to us. You can shoot them to us on our Facebook or Instagram page, and we'll put you on the list, and you'll get into the drawing. So that's what I know.
Sounds great.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, folks, if you weren't in Michigan, I would tell you to get out there and catch a few, but I think you probably should go tie a few. So tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, Kaz.
Good talking to you. Have a great week.
You too.